So I don't remember the date, but a couple weeks ago, I guess, when did the county realize that something was going on with the website?
Yeah, it's actually been a few weeks ago. We have the Tyler Technologies, it's an Odyssey program, and it's actually a judicial search program that's been around 10 years for the public to use. It's a self-service site. They can actually get online and check court records, they can check jail records, and we've provided this service, our IT department and Tyler Technologies, to the public. This is the first time in about 10 years that we've ever had this length of downtime. You know, we had an outage, and we actually had to go back in and rebuild the portal, rebuild the site. And so we've been busy doing that. Those guys are working long hours, and guys and gals are working long hours to get that going again. We're hopeful after today. We've been checking in. Casey and I both have been checking in, but we're hopeful that IT will have good news by the first part of next week. They're going to work all day today, and I'm sure over the weekend, to get this going again, but they're getting close on the rebuild, and we're really sorry for any inconvenience that we've caused the public. Mm-hmm. One positive aspect is our district clerk, our county clerk, and our jail staff have been available in case people need that information. They request it from them, and they've provided the information. It kind of goes back to prior to when we didn't have the self-service portal. They used to have to drive down to the courthouse or the jail to get that information, and so it has been inconvenient, and I know once people get used to utilizing that easy self-serve, it makes it tough. So we do apologize for that, but we should be up and running early next week.
Mm-hmm. Do you have a date?
That was all you asked me was the date.
September 20th?
September 20th. So it's been several weeks.
Yeah, September 20th. When you say rebuilding the website, that sounds like a lot to me.
Well, it's the one Odyssey. It's this one judicial site portal. It's that public. They're rebuilding that site, not the entire website. This is just for that Tyler Technologies, who we work with all the time. Odyssey is their program, and we're just rebuilding this portal site that allows the public to find all that information they need.
So it's not like there's been records lost or anything. It's just like the door is kind of broken.
Right, right. We just had that outage, and they realized IT gave us the information that hey, we need to rebuild this to make sure this doesn't happen again.
Do you have any idea what caused this?
I have no idea what. You know, I don't understand all the IT stuff anyway. All I ask them for is, hey, we've had an issue, it's down, and then when are we going to get it repaired? And they've been hustling to do so.
Does IT suspect any bad thing?
We don't have any suspicions about any kind of foul play.
Mm-hmm. How are county employees working on this? How are the DA's office? How are the Sheriff's Department working with this website?
Well, everybody, just as I spoke earlier, the district clerk, county clerk, and the jail staff, any information that we need to get on those court cases, we contact those groups and we get the information. So it's just like what we're asking the public to do at this point. You need to contact those groups to get the information that you need on those cases.